Radio Raheem here with SOG, Andre Ward. Another victorious night here in Oakland, well, I guess Oakland, the Oracle now, is a Coliseum when I was a kid. You had 12 rounds. You got a lot of good work in. Did you accomplish, other than the win, what you felt like you needed? Rounds, the experience, ready for Kovalev?
Yeah, I think, it's going to be people that have a lot to say that I don't want to say don't understand the sport, but they'll look at Brandon, oh, he's 40, you should have knocked him out. It's not that easy, man. Trust me, if it was there, I would have took it. I tried. I caught him with a couple good shots, but you got to be smart with the guy, man. You have to be smart. You don't survive in this sport for an extended period of time by just being reckless, Overall, I did what I was supposed to do. Of course, I wanted to win. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get the knockout. But, the whole time in camp, Verge was asking for rounds. He said, listen, don't worry about what people say. We need rounds. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay, I'm trying to get the knockout. But we got the round, so I think it's good.
Something people will notice is when you move up in weight, sometimes power diminishes. Your technical skills are still there. Do you feel like the weight differential makes a difference in whether or not you could get the knockout tonight?
Nah, you got to realize this is a guy who wasn't really opening up, from a conventional standpoint. I just put down #1 contender, the fight before this one, so with one punch. So, no, I don't think anything diminished. I think it's just styles, man. Styles make fights. This dude is awkward. It's the best way I could put it. He's very, very hard to get hit with a clean shot, and that's just the way the cookie crumbled. But, of course, people will jump to conclusions and say whatever, and that's fine.
Before the 12th round began in the corner, there was some back and forth with you and Virgil Hunter. Looked like you pulled away. What was going on in that moment?
No, I was telling him to let me breathe, man. Sometimes he's, talking, and he's kind of, holding my chest and, trying to get my attention, and I just let him know, man, I hear you, I got you, but let me breathe. I'm trying to take a deep breath, man. So now everything was good. He's I appreciate him, man. He's always trying to push me to do better. He's not satisfied, So there was nothing serious.
And lastly, we got to look forward to Sergey Kovalev. You saw him fight. He saw you fight. Is there anything that he did in his fight that gives you pause, makes you feel like you need to step up your game in any aspect?
I didn't watch his last fight. I read about it. He wasn't my next opponent, so I wasn't gonna get caught up in that game of looking ahead. But he's a champion. I'm gonna have to step my game up. So he's no Alexander Brand, no disrespect to Brand. So I'm definitely, you got to step your game up when you fight the upper echelon guys, and I plan on doing it.
Yeah, Roy Jones, Bernard Hopkins, Floyd Mayweather, or Andre Ward, which style do you think would be most effective against Sergey Kovalev? Man,
being me, being myself. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I got pieces of those guys, in my DNA because that's who I grew up watching. But, I've gotten by being myself, and I'm going to continue to be myself.
Radio Raheem with SOG, Andre Ward.
Thank you.
Thank you.